Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Average Home Tool, where we care about getting you the most proverbial bang for your buck as we possibly can. Today we're looking at the Duratech 9-piece double box end ratcheting set. Super long wrenches. I've had this set for a while now and I use it quite often, and I love it. So let's go through some of the features of this. First of all, these are super long wrenches. This 22 millimeters coming in at just over 17.5 inches. Now, one thing I do love about these is that they have a ton of leverage, and every single wrench is extremely long. Okay, this is the 13 millimeter. This is the one I use probably the most. And this one comes in at, if I can get it here, 14 inches for this one. Okay? Now, these are not your typical ratcheting box end wrenches. One side is the zero offset, and it's just a standard wrench. The other side is the ratcheting wrench. Therefore, both ends are 13 millimeter. And you can see they're marked either side with the 13 at both ends. A chrome vanadium construction, and the brand is Duratech. I don't know what their warranty is, but I might have to use it because this side is getting, if you can hear that, it's getting a little play in it. I don't use that end to break things loose. I use this end, and I was actually standing on this wrench today. I'm 5'9", 175 pounds, and I was standing on it with all my weight to break the wheel bearing bolts loose. It has a very fine ratcheting tooth. Okay, so that's probably a 72 tooth. I'm not sure of the tooth count, but it's a 9-piece set. It goes from 8 millimeter. Again, that's super long for an 8 millimeter. 10 millimeter, 12 millimeter, 13 millimeter, 14 millimeter, 16 millimeter, 17, 19, and 22. So it does skip 15, it skips 18, and skips 21. I don't know why they do that, but sets like this, they usually, they'll usually skip sizes. And if you consider something like the big long Harbor Freight wrenches, I hate to put anybody down, but Harbor Freight are the kings of skipping sizes and giving you useless stuff. Like this comes from the Pittsburgh extra long wrench set. That's a 26 millimeter. Why not just make it 27? And it's kind of the same thing with this, but there are a lot of sizes in here that you can use, and every size is usable. If you work on German cars, you'll know 16 millimeter is big on BMWs and Volkswagens. There's not a whole lot of bad that I can say about it. I'll put it that way. Like I said, I am starting to wear the 13 millimeters ratchet end out, and I don't know how their warranty is. I haven't dealt with them yet. I haven't had this set for an extremely long time, but I've had it for a while, and like I said, the 13 is the one I use the most. So, but when you get them, there's no in play in a new one. I've probably never used that 14, or if I have, very, very seldomly. As an overview, I don't think you can go wrong with this set. That end on the 13 does still ratchet very well. It doesn't skip teeth or anything, and it might just be wearing in. I don't know. It's well worth the money, and if you get it on prime shipping, you'll get it in a couple of days. What's not to like about something like that? I don't like, another negative I can say is the foam tray. When you start to get shop chemicals and stuff on those wrenches, it's gonna break that down, and it's very tight. And some of them, you really got to work out to get out. This set is a win, and it gets a thumbs up from me. And if you do get it, I think you'll be very happy with it. That's it, guys. I'm going to head up and get something to eat. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great night.